USAUO.
All right, welcome back. This is Charles.
Hi, and I'm Newman.
We're at late May 1863, and boy, oh boy, man, things are moving fast. All right, let's take a look at the battles we had last turn. Mobile is continuing to be hit. There's a stalemate. Sullivan, this militia is wiped out in Alabama. Another stalemate. Look at these force, 20,000 versus 7,000.
Well, that's a 3-1, you know.
We pushed out a Union cavalry regiment in Texas.
Yeah.
And
another one in Mobile.
Confederate victory, but there's really we're getting to the point now where there aren't going to be many Confederates left in the city.
He looks so angry.
Ord, General Ord, he's just bringing the power, isn't he?
Is it weird that I always just call him Fort Ord?
Yeah, it could be a little weird.
All these guys have like stuff named after him that I remember.
It's a little interesting. Here in Stark, Mississippi, we pushed out the Union cavalry that was kind of controlling this railroad line.
So this is the supply line to Mobile.
This is interesting. I mean, basically, they're on red supply. Sherman's on orange. Grant is on yellow. I mean, it almost seems like they're not really, the supply line isn't open, and I sort of thought it was, but it's there is this gap here. Surprised that they haven't. No, they do control that one, but they don't. Actually, they control them both. Well, they have 30%, so I think you need 25% to have some control.
Wait a minute, this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But whatever, yeah, for whatever reason, they're not super supplied. The forces down here. I mean, Memphis is, obviously. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to blow this railroad and then go back. Yeah, so just try to create a little supply havoc. He's already moving it here into Alabama.
Well, his weakness is that he's spread out. He's moving all over the place, right? So
yeah, his weakness is that he has about 1 million troops on the ground.
That's his weakness.
He has so many troops.
That's our opportunity.
Yeah.
The Chinese symbol for crisis.
Okay, this is the Chinese symbol for crisis when Gettysburg is taken. He's left a division in Norfolk, and then he sent, what was that? How did he send there? He sends two. It's a cavalry force, so he sends 2 divisions to.
2 divisions, 13,000 men.
Yeah, it's a cavalry force. He sends them to
attack our freaking militia.
Yeah, takes the depot. Also, Wilmington has been not captured. Another battle of Mobile happened, and we won again. Again, we're just almost out of men down there. Here we go. First battle of Wilmington. This was an assault from the sea. 30,000 men just kind of casually entering the area. The first one's a stalemate. The second one, I have several regiments crushed. Actually, they were all captured. 2,400 men captured. Gosh, this guy's just flanked or something. Anyways, we still control the city. Yeah. Basically, we're on yellow supply here, or orange supply, and we can't let this stand.
No.
I mean, there's no way to supply. There just isn't enough supply already. And then if we lose our supply line from North Carolina, I mean, we might as well. Well, we'll eventually have to starve. So, what we're going to do is
I'm going
to send Lee's entire force, basically 2 divisions plus his artillery support, down using the railroads, following the railroad line, going through Richmond, Petersburg, Gettysburg, Goldsboro, all the way to Wilmington, on an all-out attack. Jackson will do the same, except he's going to target this cavalry force here in Gettysburg. Alexander's new division, small division, is going to go north and enter the Fredericksburg defenses. Longstreet is going to send Hoke's division plus a large brigade to the defenses, and Stuart's going to send basically a lot of his cavalry over there to Fredericksburg as well. That's going to spread out our northern line to, I'm guessing, is a very dangerous level, considering that they have 3,500 power there. It's going to be dangerous. Forney is a new corps commander for Lee, and he'll be Oh no, actually, Forney's going to go to Petersburg. General Ewell will go to take over Fredericksburg, and he'll be bringing a small force from Richmond as well. A.P. Hill will be backing up with this force that took Williamsburg. A little bit of nice supply in Williamsburg, by the way, plus 14 per turn on the general supply, and he'll be going back to Richmond. General D.H. Hill will going south, and what he's going to attempt to do here is get into General Whiting's entrenchments before Reynolds attacks again. If he can do that, we might have a chance. Hill's a good general. He's got about 5,000 fresh men there, so it's possible. It's possible.
Yeah.
We don't really know what General Foster's going to do. Basically, it's a pretty difficult situation. It's going to be an action-packed turn next time as well. Tennessee,
Yeah.
The word of the day is starvation. Basically,
red supply, orange.
yeah. So we do have a supply wagon coming up here. It's going to go into Polk. I've given Polk's wagon to Bragg. Bragg's going to go here and move this Pulaski, Cavalier and Pulaski out. These guys are a little better than them. And in Chattanooga, we have General Wharton's division, cavalry division by Wheeler, just kind of resting. Okay, so that's it. There's really nothing else we can do. Let's see how are we spending the money. 20 railroads, 5 river, and replacing 1 elite, 1 line, 1 light, 1 skirmisher, 2 militia, 1 cavalry,
So
1
doing a lot of
light, 1
replacements.
field. Well, yeah.
Are these replacements?
These are replacements,
Okay.
yeah. Hopefully they're going to go. Some of them will go down here. All right, guys, that's turn. Now, Newman, what do you think? Is it over? Is the game already over? Is 6 turns into it? If we lose this, is it over?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Should we be hang our heads in shame that we couldn't hold up for even longer? But I have a feeling that he's spread out. I have a feeling that we could, this strategy could work. Getting the supply lines back and playing the supply game. It's horrible that Vicksburg. I mean, Vicksburg, I think, is the big deal. I mean, it's one of the 3 objective cities.
Yeah.
And there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing we can do. It's so far out there. We're completely surrounded.
Yeah.
And,
So if you look at the objectives, well, from what we still hold, we hold Richmond, obviously. After Richmond, Vicksburg and Atlanta are tied as being the most important. They're put as a value of 5 for national morale. And it provides 2 conscripts per turn. I sort of want to play this out and see what's going on with their supply situation. If we can somehow break their supply line,
That's how it's got to be.
and they can start to lose men very quickly. That would be a big hope for us. In Virginia, North Carolina, we need Lee and Jackson to pull just an amazing feat here to basically clear this entire railroad line of Union forces.
They'll write books and books about this campaign in the future. People will go and reenact this whole thing. That's right.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.